Hey guys, and welcome to another video from Irish Ham Radio. I'm Dave, EI5IMB, and in this video I'm going to give you a quick update of what's been going on with my amateur radio stuff since my last video, which was before Christmas. So I know it's been a while guys since my last video, and that's due to a number of reasons really. Over the Christmas I just didn't get a chance to do much with amateur radio, to be honest with you, and I am working on a couple of projects, namely getting my vehicle set up for mobile operation. I have installed an antenna bracket and mount, and I've fitted the base part of the antenna, and I've got the radio fitted and stuff like that. So there's going to be a video coming fairly soon, hopefully, if the weather gets a bit better, because I need to get under the vehicle now and start bonding it with some braided straps, and the weather just hasn't been conducive to that. As well as that, I have a few other things going on, like I'm doing up an old van at the minute as well, so just haven't had a whole pile going on, to be honest. But one thing that did happen is my first set of QSL cards came. Now, just to give you a bit of a history, the only QSL card that I've ever actually received is from Tom Costford, that he's MI0BHX. And in fairness, I talked to him on, it's a little while ago now, geez, it was back in the sea here, September. And, excuse me, that was on 20 meters SSB. And he's the only person I've ever got a QSL card from. And he's from Fermanagh. Now, I went on to actually QSLprint.com. That's where Tom got his, and I decided that I'd go to the same place because I like the look of Tom's cards. And when I emailed them, in fairness, they were very good. They worked with me to get the design the way I wanted it. I sent them pretty much what I wanted, and then the guys just kind of made it a bit more tasty, you know. So this is it. So there's my QSL cards, and there's more in a box where that came from. So my next step is to get myself registered with the Bureau and start sending out cards. So what I wanted to ask you guys, and this is just going to be a short video really about QSL cards. I'm going to send one back to Tom, obviously, as my first ever one received. Ideally, as a new amateur operator, I would like to kind of get one back definitely from the first contact I have in a country, and it's my intention to send all of them people QSL cards and look for them back also. There seems to be a little bit of uncertainty around how to do that, you know, whether you put some money in the envelope with your card, whether you email the person asking them and maybe pay them. It's a little bit up in the air, you know. And you know what, I thought this video I'd actually ask you guys, what do you guys do with QSL cards? And I know that everybody has their own way of doing QSL. You know, some people don't use paper cards or don't want to get them and don't want to send them. Some people are happy with their confirmations on Logbook of the World or QRZ or whatever it is. Personally, I have my confirmations on Logbook of the World and on QRZ.com, and I hope that they align, you know, people come back on both forums. That's what I want. And another question I have for you guys out there, maybe you can answer it. If you get a QSL card from somebody to confirm your QSO, is there any way that you can submit that to Logbook of the World or to QRZ.com to make that a confirmation on their system? So I was just curious about that. You know, especially if it was maybe a country that you were really trying hard to get and that particular person doesn't confirm via the same system as you, but they do send QSL cards. Can you use the QSL card to get your electronic confirmation, shall we say, especially if you're looking for the DXCC or some of the awards, you know? So there are some of the questions that I have about QSL cards. So in this video, a little bit different to the others, instead of just talking about what I'm doing, I'm actually asking some questions, and I'd love to see your answers down in the comments, or you can email me at irishhamradio@gmail.com, maybe with some of the answers. So I really just wanted to see how people use these. Is it just a paper record for the sake of having a nice paper record, or can you actually use them to confirm on other systems? And finally, I just wanted to finish off by saying that what I've got in the works, as I already mentioned, is my mobile setup. And it's pretty much more than halfway there, to be honest with you, but obviously I have a lot of video footage there, but there's no point in putting the video up, I don't think, until it's actually done, and I'll put it all together in one video. So hopefully that'll be done within the next couple of weeks. And the other thing I'm working on, I've been talking about for a long time now, is a good AMSAT, amateur satellite antenna setup and radio setup, so that I can start bouncing signals off the amateur radio satellites. I still haven't actually done that yet, believe it or not. I have an antenna half built with the 2-meter element working perfect, but I still have to put on the 77-meter element. And again, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. So that's it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you can answer some of my queries on the QSL cards. And until next time, 7 3s.